Happy Tuesday, Barstow, and welcome to BTVN, your daily news source here at Barstow. I'm Samantha.
And I'm Jariah. We'll be right back after the intro. Welcome back, Barstow. Let's start off with some announcements. The American Mathematics Competition will be held on Tuesday, February 2nd, 2016. This is a 25-question multiple-choice national math competition. The competition will take place in the dining room from 7:50 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Interested students should sign up with their math teachers or Ms. Pagano in room 111 by Thursday, November 12th. All upper school students may sign up for the AMC 12.
Holly is this Friday from 3:30 to 5:30 after school on the middle school basketball court. It is $5 admission fee and goes towards schools in India that need school supplies and books. It's important to wear white or light colors, nothing fancy.
Sam, do you love to write poetry?
Sometimes.
And are you high school or sophomore or junior?
I'm a junior, Jariah, but why does this matter?
Because you can enter for the poetry 13th annual Patricia Grodd Poetry Prize for the Young Writers Contest, presented by the Kenyon Review, one of the country's most respected literary magazines. If you are the winner or one of the two runner-ups, you will see your poem published in their bi-monthly journal and on their website. In addition, the winner receives a full scholarship for the 2016 Kenyon Review Young Writers Workshop in Gambier, Ohio next summer.
Continuing on the theme of poetry, the Stoetry Club has a meeting today during lunch in Ms. Zimmerman's room.
Wow, that's good to know. Do you know what else is good to know?
What, Jariah?
All these facts Whit's about to tell us with the question of the week.
Honey is the only food that doesn't rot.
The birth of Indiana Jones. So after George Lucas completed the filming of Star Wars, he was afraid it was going to be a failure. So he took a vacation to Hawaii with his best buddy, Steven Spielberg, where on the beach he confided that, talking about their next projects, and Spielberg said, "I've always wanted to make a James Bond film." And Lucas said, "Hey, I've got a better idea. Here's this idea." Told a story about this archaeologist, explorer, and that's how they came to come up with the story of Indiana Jones.
Everyone has a unique tongue print, like a fingerprint.
Elephants are the only mammals that can't jump. They don't have kneecaps or something.
So the juniors just finished reading Woe to Live On, and the year before Quantrill's raid, Quantrill was about 6 blocks from Barstow in a little settlement called New Santa Fe, and he was almost killed by a band of Jayhawkers. Escaped barely, right across from the Hy-Vee, old Hy-Vee. Had he been killed, no Quantrill's raid, maybe changes the course of the border wars, etc., etc. So that's a weird local fact.
John, ready? Are you ready? Ready for this? My vertical is 100 -4. It's 100 feet. Oh. It's 100 feet. Just don't use that on the court because, you know, it's like, it's not fair.
I used to work in a donut shop.
Really?
Really?
When?
When I was 15, 16?
What did you do then?
I sold donuts and donut-related products.
I'm really a cat in disguise.
So there's this whale called the right whale, and it was almost hunted to extinction because it has a ton of oil in its brain, because a lot of whales do. And well, we use it for a lot of stuff, like we'd use its bones for like corsets and stuff in the old times. But they float when they're dead, so that's why they're called the right whale. And they're kind of stupid, and so like they're easy to hunt. So now they're almost gone. The end.
Thanks, Whit. Great information.
Another fact I heard is that you're going to Nebraska next year. Is that correct?
Yes, that is.
Well, congrats. And this is a part of the reason why we're on a assembly schedule for tomorrow. We will be on morning assembly schedule for our annual Veterans Day assembly, and then later we will be on afternoon assembly schedule for national signing of the early period for basketball season. BTVN will be live streaming these two events.
Because of these events, there will not be BTVN tomorrow. So sadly, this is our last episode for National French Week. To add our general knowledge and our wonderful celebration about everything French, let's check out this French trivia piece by Gracie and Megan.
Paris.
Paris. Is it Paris?
I have no idea.
Just guess.
England. Paris. Like 69 point something. 6 trillion people. 333.
What's the population?
Of France. No.
Yes.
7 million.
Okay, I know 3 million.
Close.
Yellow, red, and blue. Pink, purple, and red. Pink, purple, and white.
So red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue.
Of our flag?
No, France's flag.
Red, blue, and white.
Red, white, and yellow, I think.
Thanks, guys. Now we welcome to our show French AP student Jared Gillen, who has some exciting news concerning French Week here at Barstow.
Yeah, so actually the president sent us a letter congratulating us and giving us his support for celebrating National French Week, and as we are the only school that does it in Kansas City. So it's pretty cool. So.
Wow, that is pretty cool. And to end our show, we'd like to remind everyone that the Upper School Musical is this week. Please plan to attend to support the students who've been working hard on this production. Libby produced this great piece, providing us with a sneak peek. Roll it.
Hi, I'm Bob Kohler. I am the Director of Theater here at the Barstow School. I've been here 11 years. This year I am directing our upper school musical, Little Shop of Horrors. It's been a long favorite of mine for many, many years, and I think the crowds are really gonna like it. So for those of you that don't know what Little Shop of Horrors is it is a musical that was off Broadway in the 1980s, and it became a cult classic. It was based on a 1960s B horror film about a flower shop owner and a plant that comes alive and is an alien from another planet that wants to take over the world. Yeah, they made a musical about that. They did shows like Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast, the big Disney classics, Aladdin, that's the composer. So you'll recognize the music. It'll sound really, really good. And probably a lot of you have seen the movie with Ellen Greene, who originated the role in New York, playing Audrey. So we've got Ella Graham playing Audrey, and we have Ethan Ellis playing Seymour, the lackluster, very simple-minded guy who works in the florist shop, who gets influenced by the alien plant to kill and feed people to the plant in order that the plant will provide whatever Seymour's wishes are. Also, we have our shop owner, played by Ethan Dosky, Mr. Mushnick, and we have Audrey's mean, sadistic, motorcycle driving boyfriend, Oren, who is also a dentist, and he's played by Luke Luma. And sort of rounding out the cast, there is a trio of girls who are sort of street urchins and they serve as a kind of Greek chorus. And they comment on the show, and they sing about the show, and they take on different parts and different scenes. And then we've got an ensemble cast of 7 other people playing all different kinds of roles, including puppeteering the plant. There's 4 puppets that it takes to show how the plant grows from a small pod to the great man-eating plant. If you weren't convinced yet that you want to come see the show, you should be, because this year the Friends of the Arts has made it possible that all Barstow students get to come to all theater events for free. You still have to make a reservation, and tickets will be available all the week of the show in the lobby before and after school. Just go up and make a reservation and get your ticket.
Thanks, Libby. Awesome piece. Well, that's all we have for today. I'm Samantha.
I'm Dry Horn.
And I'm Jared Gillen. Have a great day, Barstow.